Welcome to Brazil, Alicia. I hope you're enjoying it.
I'm very much. Well, I hope I. Always, when you come and do these press junkets, you wish that you're going to be able to stay a bit longer.
Right, you should.
Yeah.
Had you ever been to a Comic-Con event before?
I have. I've been to Comic-Con 2 or 3 times before, but in San Diego, not here.
Right, the original Comic-Con. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Right.
But I've heard it's huge here as well.
It is,
Yeah.
it is. We have the most audience in the world. Right, so it's a good place to be.
Yeah.
Alicia, Tomb Raider, we are familiar with Lara Croft, but it seems that this time around she has a lot more angst in her than in her previous incarnation in movies. Would you care to comment about that?
Angst.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Father and.
I think it's more the fact that we get the chance to explore and a more maybe more developed character in the sense that we meet her in London. She has not yet gone on an adventure. She's not the action hero that we very well know her to be. She's just a regular girl, lives with her friends, she has a day job, and throughout the film you start to realize her background, the relationship with the father that ended up going away 7 years ago and never came back. I think it's more the fact that it's an insight to a girl that feels much more based in reality, in the sense that she's much more leveled. We get to see the vulnerable side of her as well, and hopefully through that we'll be able to relate with her. And then I love the fact that it's still the Lara Croft that we know her to be, the kind of traits of her personality, the feistiness, the fact that she always stands up even though she falls over and over again, the intelligence, the wit, it's all there. But like any young person, it's all about finding your footing in life and realize what path you are going to go on in your life. And through this film, she's put on her first adventure. And she suddenly has to become this survivor and use all the tools that are deep inside of her and bring them out and hopefully become the Lara Croft that we very well know her to be.
I'd never imagined Lara Croft holding a daytime job. What sort of things that she do?
You will see. That will be. I love the fact that the trailer came out, and it's a lot of the story that is not unveiled just yet. And of course, including me, you kind of imagine her, or you think that she's going to be based in the manor. But also, if you have played the 2013 games, the rebooted games that our film are based on, you already know that it is quite different from the previous movies.
What sort of adventure does she embark on? We know there's lots of adrenaline in it, but how would you describe it this time? There's the tomb, she has to go there, but
no, the big emotionally, the story begins with us getting introduced to our character, of course, but the fact that she's also trying to mourn this dad who's been away for 7 years, and after that many years, it's time to almost declare somebody, dead, and she has a hard time to let go. But then she finds these clues about what might have happened to him, why he left. And I think to be able to let him go, she needs to know what happened. So that makes her embark on this first journey.
Alicia, you love characters like these, which have a lot of physical expression to them. Do you think it has to do with your background with ballet, or do you think your background with ballet, in fact, has to do with the fact that you love to express emotions through physicality?
I think it's a way that I find my characters sometimes unknowingly. I think because of my physical background, it's a certain amount of body awareness that you get taught in school, and I think also to kind of differentiate the character from you, I like to find the physical being in the beginning. And sometimes, in a film like this or in Ex Machina, it's maybe more like profound, that you know, in Ex Machina was a certain way of movement that I wanted to find. In this film, I really wanted her, because our film, even though she's an action hero, we wanted to base it in reality, and I wanted to feel plausible, the things that she ended up doing, the fights.
Right.
Should feel real and gritty, and also the fact that she is a young woman, and she very often in this film and in all these adventures have to fight quite big obstacles. So I worked for many months, and I put quite a lot of 5-6 kilos of muscle on to be able to feel like it was still based on reality.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Very nice to meet you.